excuse my raw appearance, but I've been racing around packing my stuff ready to get back to university. As you all know, I'm a very part-time student doing my sociology-based PhD, and for about 3 days every month I commute down to university, meet up with support workers and do a lot of the work I'm unable to do when I'm unsupported at home, because I need a lot of help to access things like the library and taking notes, and I have a small amount of support for library and note taking when I'm at home, but I have to go down to my supervisions where my supervisor will look at my work and direct me to go off in certain directions with my course of study. So I go down, spend 3 days on campus, and I have accessible accommodation down there, and this is what I pack for my time away. When I go down for my university trips, I use a total of 3 bags, and this is the first bag, and it holds the majority of the clothing and medical supplies I need for my usually 3 or 4 day trip to my university campus. This is a zip around suitcase. It's from Home Bargains, and I think, if memory serves me, was about £10. It's a rolling suitcase. It's got wheels on and a handle at the top of the suitcase itself, and one that comes out, like an extendable handle as well. I don't use the suitcase like that though. I use it flat on my knee. I place it as it is now on the table, but onto my knee in the same way, and then I have my other big uni bag over my neck and my other backpack on the back of my wheelchair. If I think to do it, I will insert a photo into this video at some point. So I hope you enjoy this pack with me video. This suitcase has a small front pocket which carries my rough notebook that I take to supervisions and lecture events, and also it can fit an iPad into it as well. Then we have the big pocket, which you'll be watching me pack in this video. One of the most important things I take to uni are these underbed pads. Because I have a colostomy and a catheter, it is important to prevent leaks, as I'm not able to change the bed myself, and also if you're in a hotel, it's not nice to have to go and tell the receptionist that leaks have happened and that you need to change the bed, etc. These particular pads are from Asda, which is the equivalent of Walmart, and I found to be an excellent product, and they're easy to fold up, and they can be reused if you haven't had any incidents on them. They're very easy to fold and reuse until they wear out. I'll usually take about 4 of these with me to lay down and cover the entire mattress. And sometimes I also take some of the smaller pads you would use for puppies or kittens, but these don't tend to be long enough for my needs, so I take the Asda ones to be on the safe side. You can also find these in other shops or similar things in other shops, and they are very similar to the ones that have been used for like bedwetting issues or other continence issues in other shops. I always start by putting the bed pads at the bottom of my suitcase, and then I will move on to the clothes. I take about 1 pair of pyjamas and 3 or 4 separate outfits. So I'll put those in my case now. These are my medications that I take on a weekly basis. I've included the regular ones in the tablet boxes that I fill fortnightly, and also my medication that's PRN, or that just means as needed, is also in the carrier bags. I use these resealable bags that you can get from the supermarket, and they've worked out very well indeed so far. This is the bag I use when I'm mostly on campus. It's got a front pocket that my iPad Pro sits in. There you can see it, with a charger and adapter. I've got my connector for my Neo keyboard that you've seen or will see in a forthcoming video, and I've got my headphones. These weren't anything special, they were from a shop called Home Bargains in the UK. In with my general uni bag are my hand splints, but if my hands get sore, if I'm trying to type myself without any support, and also my pencil case and other charging and electrical gadgets in this blue pouch that I got from Amazon. That's the bag that I'll have on a day-to-day basis over the next 3 days. And now on to the more advanced medical stuff that I take with me. This is the handbag that I'll be using while I'm on the train, but mostly it's got all my medical supplies I may need in any kind of emergent situation. I have a catheter and some jelly, the numbing jelly that allows you to put it in without pain, and I've got my bottle that I use to empty the colostomy bag if it fills, and my usual day-to-day emergency kit. So that's it for that. So I hope you found this video useful. As ever, if so, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you soon.